Hello, Aries. So listen, February, right? And oh wow, there is something really, really beautiful taking place on the new moon this month, which will be conjuncting both Venus and Jupiter. That will take place in your 11th house. So that has everything to do with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. It's all about your tribe, your circle of friends, right? Groups and organizations. So when we speak about this new moon, we really do want to focus on what is it that you truly want? What do you want to achieve in this area? Because this is going to give you a jump start to expand and to bring a lot of joy and happiness and beauty, right? Jupiter is expansion with that happy-go-lucky type of wonderful energy, and Venus brings beauty and love into the picture. Those of you starting a new relationship, let me just mention that to you, Aries. This is a wonderful time to do so. Now, it is February 11th, so it's not necessarily Valentine's Day, but leading up to Valentine's Day. And this Venus and Jupiter conjunction, though, give it a few days leading up to the 11th. I'd say around the 8th or 9th of February, you'll start feeling it. You know how it is when the heart chakra bubbles up, right? And your heart will expand. The 11th, it will be exact, and then you'll still feel the after effects straight through the 13th. So that is the day before Valentine's Day. It's all good now because the effect of this build-up and accumulation, well, you'll feel that on the 14th. That is one of the greatest news here for you, but let's take a look at what's going on. You have a stockpile of energy, Aries, going in your 11th house. You have Saturn, Jupiter, Sun. You get the new moon, and you got Mercury retrograde. So this is where the action is going. You have that Venus-Jupiter that we just mentioned, but the Sun and Saturn is there, so your focus is here. Maybe there's new people coming into your life, a new group, a new network. In that case, they can have some long-term effect on this union because of Saturn. Saturn's going to be here for the next couple of years. So whatever connections that you can make within any groups, organizations, hey, this is awesome. If you have meetings set, then try to, have it dated between, say, the 9th and the 13th. Then you know that you are in perfect order. The only thing I would like to point out that we need to be extra careful about is Mercury's being retrograde right there when everything else is going on. So we want to make sure that the fine print is read. If you're creating any kind of contracts, read the fine print, right? And make sure, double check with what communications, what agreements that you're coming to. Because of the joy and the expansion, we might leap before we look at those details, and then we might be sorry down the road. Okay, so that new moon is conjunct Mercury retrograde on the 11th. So let's be careful with that, just to make sure that we're all okay. And what else for you here this month, Aries? We got Mars now cruising your second house for money and income. It is somewhat conjunct there with Uranus, but you probably felt that more so, say, 3rd to 4th week. In January, there could have been a bump up or something unexpected taking place, which could open new doors, perhaps, but there could have been an unexpected big expense, too. So, at least that's now behind you as you start off the month of February, but you're also looking at getting your numbers in a row, getting your ducks in a row, in other words. I do feel, that we have the full moon in your 6th house for health. That will be a little later in the month on February 27th, 8 degrees in Virgo. So that's where that's going to be illuminated in the work area. Not necessarily saying your career per se, it's how we work on a day-to-day basis with your coworkers and so forth, or how your routine is being set up. So something is going to be highlight there.